Hey, what's up, folks? I'm David Spates.
Spates.
That's I didn't really think past that part.
Oh, that's it?
Right now, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a double spiced chai black tea, delicious, with some vanilla cream and a cinnamon stick and a lot of sugar.
Damn, my wife is the queen of teas. I am the king of milkshakes. So
And gas.
I am lactose intolerant. I apologize for that. I did not know that when we first met, but over the years, I have tried to calm down on my lactic by consumption of dairy. Anyway, so a lot of you guys, excuse me, I'm already crying. A lot of you guys, I get these motherfucking comments in my videos. Oh man, your wife, she's so sweet, blah, 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 blah. I mean, yes, of course, my wife is. You are sweet, baby. You are sweet. But y'all don't know there's a dark side to this woman. A very, very dark, sick side.
I wouldn't say sick.
I would say sick. Of course, you wouldn't say sick. You don't even think you have a dark side, do you?
It's a little dim.
A little dim, motherfucker. Your light bill hasn't been paid. Okay, that's how dim it is. So anyway, now to your defense, you know what?
Don't defend me.
Oh, well then, okay.
Wait. You were going to defend me. Go ahead. Defend me. Defend me, sorry.
Over the years, I have scared my wife many a time. The point of this video is to let you motherfuckers know she can give as much as she can take, okay? That sounded so damn freaky. I hope Donovan doesn't watch this and get a whole nother idea. This is not that kind of video, son, if you ever see this. Matter of fact, you don't even know what we're talking about. We don't know what we're talking about.
Get to the point.
The point is, my wife, she has a sick side to her. She does have a sick side. So, over the years, yes, I have scared my wife and my child many a time. I find great joy in scaring them, not to the level of heart attack, just enough to, motherfucker, you got me. Okay, you got me. That was a good one. That kind of thing. The reason is because I grew up watching horror films. And we don't match there. Do you like horror films, babe?
Can't stand them.
She can't stand them. When we first started, see, that's how the women, you trick the men. You trick the men. I'm not saying we don't trick you, but you trick us. When I met my wife, oh man, she loved basketball. She loved going to the movies, the horror movies. What the hell was that, Ray?
What?
I saw something like that in the corner of my eye.
I was drinking like this.
You drinking like that. Did you not go to the back? Did you not have me believe you love basketball? They're right there, Okay.
I may have made it seem as though I like to play basketball and I can dribble and shoot.
Okay.
I got a great shot.
I was already in love right there. A woman plays basketball.
Excellent shot.
And then I love horror films. And you went with me quite a bit in the beginning of our relationship, did you not?
Yes, I did.
And I should have known something was wrong because when we would watch these movies that I paid, oh my gosh, it was $7 back then. I mean, I was balling. But when I paid for us to watch these movies, baby, let me hold that for you. Show them how you watch horror movies.
Pretty much like this.
Just close it all the way. Yeah, pretty much like that. But I'm like, motherfucker, you better open your eyes. I paid for this shit.
And I would watch like this.
Yeah, take your day up tea.
Thank you.
Would you like some tea? So yeah, some should have told me, like, you know what? I don't know if she's really into these horror movies as much as she led me to believe. But anyway. So yeah. Yeah, you did. You got me, motherfucker. It's hard for me to find a good, scary film. Not just chopping somebody up. Anybody can do that shit. That's like, like cooking. I don't know what the fuck I mean by that. But anyway.
Chopping somebody up and cooking?
Well, you gotta chop the meat up and move it on. And so it's really hard for me to enjoy horror films. Because it's hard for me to get scared. That's the reason I go to a fucking horror film, is to be horrified.
And he acts like he likes to be scared. He's like, oh yeah, I like to be scared.
I love it because it's not a feeling I get all the time. So anyway, I don't even know what year this was. You remember the movie Grudge when it came out? It was a long time ago. The first one, not the second one. The second one sucked. The people that made the Grudge, what happened? What happened? Anyway, the first Grudge, when it came out in theaters. If you watched it now on TV, yeah. But when it first came out in the theaters, we went and saw a midnight showing of The Grudge. And and before The Grudge came out, I couldn't even tell you the last time I jumped in a movie theater. I mean, I see every time there's a horror film out in the movie theaters, I will go and just be like, damn, that sucked. So The Grudge comes out, you know, a lot of hype about it or whatever. And the main character in the movie The Grudge, it was this ghostly looking Asian woman. How would you describe an Asian woman with
black straight hair just hanging down like this?
Right.
Is that this movie that we went to and Chris was in the front seat just working real hard?
We took our nephew.
Chris Calhoun.
Christopher Calhoun. We took him to...
You were scared.
We took him to the movie like, hey man, you gonna be right? He's like, how old was he? Maybe...
He was a teenager.
He was a teenager. He's like, man, I'm fine. Movie ain't gonna scare me. He was sitting in the row in front of us, right? Halfway through the movie, this motherfucker doing this.
Rocking hard though, the whole seat just banging back.
Motherfucker almost put his whole row to sleep rocking so hard. Look, just, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. So anyway, that shows you the movie. It was pretty good. It was. I gotta admit, I jumped a couple of times. So I was happy. I was into it. Now I look over at this motherfucker, and what you doing?
I didn't think that movie was that scary.
Why was you like this then? Oh, your eyes was hurting? The screen was too bright? That's why you was covering your eyes up?
Maybe that's why I didn't think it was that scary, because I didn't watch it.
Because you ain't seen the shit, exactly.
I watched their reaction.
So anyway, you got me sweating. So anyway, you know, the scary character was, you know, this pasty, ghostly Asian woman with the long, you know, straight hair. And every time she's getting ready to kill somebody and show up, you know, she make this sound. You hear the sound. That's how you know she's around. You hear the sound. And the sound was like this, like, who can do the long song? So anyway, that was the sound. And when you heard that, you was like, oh shit, the Grudge about to pop up, you know. And then she would fudge somebody up. So that leads into this. So, you know, we watched the movie, everybody loved it, man. People screaming and jumping. I jumped probably 3 times during the movie.
The only time I seen him jump in the movie, and I was like, oh wow, he kind of scared.
Man,
right?
it was the first Grudge was the shit when it came out. So, you know, we go home, you know, it's 12 o'clock, you know, we saw the midnight viewing or whatever. We go home, you know, I'm happy. Man, I got scared. It's been a long time since the movie scared me. So, you know, we go to sleep, right? And man, I had good sleep, man. I mean, I don't have nightmares and all that shit. So Saturday morning, you know, the sun's slowly coming up. I'm having, you know, good sleep. You know when you're asleep and like you'll hear a sound like your neighbor mowing the lawn, you know, but you're asleep and that noise starts to slowly wake you up. So you're still asleep and in your mind, you know, you're thinking, what's that sound? I hear something. What's that sound? You're like, oh yeah, the neighbor. It must be mowing the lawn. That's the sound of a lawnmower. And then you wake up, yep, lawnmower, right? Go ahead, motherfucker. Tell them what happened to me.
Well, realizing that was one of the movies that scared him, pretty much Witless, and I had never seen him that scared before.
Witless? Really? I jumped 3 times. I mean, it scared me. Witless, though?
Okay.
Witless would be Christopher Calhoun.
Why you got to throw it on somebody else? Why you got to throw it on somebody else?
I didn't do all that. I jumped like 3 times. Well, but it got me all 3 times.
For you.
For
me.
You.
That's
her
like,
definition.
Wow,
yes.
You were terrified. Okay.
Her definition of terrified.
Yeah.
But it got me.
Well, so the next day, was it the next morning? Yeah,
early in the morning. Goddamn morning.
Okay.
You ain't listen to a word I said.
No, I didn't.
Flicking your motherfucking cheek. Ooh.
No, but the heck.
Anywho.
So in the morning, you know, he's sleeping in the bed and I get up early because I don't sleep a long time. So I get up early before him and I'm getting ready to go open the window and I said, wait a minute. I realized that the last thing that he saw before he went to sleep was The Grudge. So I said to myself, little motherfucker, you like to scare people, huh? You like to scare people? All right. Knowing that I don't like to be scared, he wants to scare me and have me screaming in the bathroom and all that other stuff. So I said to myself, let me get him back. I went to my closet and I said, I'm going to become the Grudge on this fool. And I proceed to get in his ear and make that noise
while I'm asleep. You got some real issues. I'm half asleep and I hear this noise. I'm like, what is that noise? I'm starting to wake up. I'm like, what is that noise? Something, I know that noise. What is that? And then it hits me. The Grudge.
when he wakes up. I guess he don't realize how he woke up. He like this. This is how he is.
You lying?
I was there and I was looking at you. You weren't looking at yourself. You yelled like 2 or 3 different kind of yells. You see? And I guess it slowly penetrated your awareness as to what was going on. You yelled. I said, got him. That motherfucker got scared. I said, you like to be scared? You like it? Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like it?
Hell no, I ain't like that.
That's what I thought.
So you see, I said she ain't so damn sweet all the motherfucking time. Okay? It's evil. That's a very evil person. Go scare somebody in their motherfucking sleep. Who does that?
Oh, I can always scare you in your sleep. Remember the other time I scared you in your sleep? That was funny.
Why would you?
That's the only time I can scare him. It's when he's asleep.
I'm David Spates.
Rain of Spates.
Now get that camera out my face, sucker. You sick, you know that? When you think of love, do your heart beat round and round? Ha-hee. When you think of love, do your feet jump off the ground? davidspates.com. Hey!